नमस्कार। एक बार फिर से आप सभी का बहुत बहुत स्वागत है हमारी इस नई श्रृंखला में और हमारा एक बहुत ख़ास कार्यक्रम सेल्फ रियलाइजेशन विद साध्वी भगवती सरस्वती जी, जहाँ पर हमारे साथ बहुत सारी जानकारियाँ देंगी। उसी कड़ी को आगे बढ़ाते हुए, उसी श्रृंखला को आगे बढ़ाते हुए आज हम बात करेंगे लव यानी कि प्यार की। आज की इस दुनिया में प्यार की कमी बहुत ज़्यादा है। इंसान के प्यार करने के तरीके अलग अलग हैं। कैसे आप वो प्यार न सिर्फ अपने मन में समेटें, उस प्यार को आप दुनिया को बांटें, दुनिया ताकि आपको खूबसूरत लगे। ये पूरी जानकारी हमारे साथ देंगी साध्वी भगवती जी। जय श्री कृष्णा।
जय श्री कृष्णा।
बहुत बहुत स्वागत है आपका। नाउ आई वुड लाइक टू क्वेश्चन अबाउट आवर यंग जनरेशन। अगर हम अपने यंगस्टर्स की बात करते हैं आज के इस एपिसोड में, तो यंग जनरेशन के लिए सिर्फ एक चीज़ है, दैट इज़ ओनली लव। सुबह, दोपहर, शाम और रात, हर वक्त सिर्फ प्यार, प्यार और सिर्फ प्यार। और बहुत दुख की बात भी है कि ये प्यार हर दूसरे दिन बदलता है। हर दूसरे दिन ये प्यार नया हो जाता है और हर दूसरे दिन ये प्यार पहली बार हो जाता है। देखिए, क्योंकि हमारे इस प्रोग्राम को बहुत सारे यंगस्टर्स भी फॉलो करते हैं, लोग देखते हैं, तो मैं कहना चाहूँगी कि आपको क्या लगता है कि क्या प्यार हर दूसरे दिन जवां हो सकता है, नया हो सकता है या दोबारा हो सकता है? क्या सीखना होगा हमको?
Being young and in love is so beautiful. Those of us who are older, of course we understand. याद भी है ना कि when I was that age,
Exactly.
we all remember. But it doesn't matter how much you try to convince the youngsters. This isn't it, don't worry. The love is so strong in their hearts. And it's beautiful because, look, when we are in love, we exude love. We spread love. Everybody wants to be near people who are in love, even if you're not the person that they are in love with. In the workplace, in school, in our friend circle, when someone falls in love, everybody notices because suddenly they're glowing, they're shining. They're helping ladies across the street. They're leaving very big tips for waitresses and waiters in hotels and restaurants. Our love is so much that it's not limited only to the object of our love. Our love overflows. And this is especially true in youth. And so this is beautiful. What I would say to my young brothers and sisters is, don't worry. Love. By all means, love. And if it's new tomorrow, let it be new tomorrow. If it's new next week, let it be new next week. But आपकी लव से किसी के दिल में चोट नहीं पहुंचना चाहिए. Your love should not hurt somebody else. Because then it's not love, then it's selfishness. And so if today you love, and tomorrow you don't love, but the person you were loving yesterday still loves, तो उसके दिल में there will be a lot of pain. So we have to make sure that our love does not become an excuse to cause pain to somebody else. Love by all means. But don't make promises in that love that are going to hurt someone tomorrow. Speak for today. I love you. Yes, wonderful. But don't start making promises to people about next week, next month, next year, pura jivan. Just enjoy the love of youth. And make sure that you don't make any decisions, any choices, any bad movements that when the love is over, you cannot come back from. And this is the problem. Have a boyfriend or girlfriend in school, you hold hands, you have lunch together, tomorrow you break up, chalo ho jata hai. This is life. Then next week you're in love with someone else, kisi aur ke saath lunch kar rahe, it's okay. But just make sure in that love that you're not doing anything. That tomorrow when you no longer love, you will regret or the other person will regret. Or something that has made a choice for your whole life. Something that has altered the course of your life. That we have to be very careful of. Love is not a license to recklessness. As you asked though, can love really change every day? Of course not. Of course not. When love is real, love cannot change every day. Love never changes, in fact. If it's real love, and this is what I was saying in the beginning, if it's really the Atma we are loving, it's not going to change.
You are absolutely right. In fact, there is so many people who sacrifice their life for love. अब मेरा अगला सवाल आपसे है, क्योंकि एक स्पिरिचुअल शो है ये, और हम बात करेंगे कहीं ना कहीं अध्यात्म की भी. देखिए, प्यार की भी अपनी अलग अलग परिभाषाएं हैं. अब जैसे कि मीरा ने भगवान कृष्ण से प्यार किया, तुलसीदास जी ने राम से प्यार किया, राधा ने कृष्ण से प्यार किया, जो आज तक जिंदा है. जब भी हम वृंदावन जाते हैं, मथुरा जाते हैं, तो कण कण में कृष्ण का वास है, राधा का वास है, और वहाँ पर हर व्यक्ति राधे 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 बोलिए, क्योंकि भगवान कृष्ण को भी राधे नाम खुद से ज़्यादा प्यारा लगता है.
और फिर आ जाते हैं.
अब मुझे आपसे यही पूछना है कि what is the difference between spiritual love and physical love?
Spiritual love, जैसे मैंने शुरू में कहा, चाहे भगवान के लिए, whether I'm praying to God in the form of Krishna, in the form of Ram, in the form of Shiva, in the form of Om, or in no form, doesn't matter. What I'm loving is that divine. Now, physical love, this is love of form. This is love of something that keeps changing. So if I love your form, so today I love it. Tomorrow, you put on 20 pounds. You get old. Something happens, you get in a car accident. Your face gets ruined. Then I don't love you. This is why I said physical love is lust. Chahe sexual ho ka nahi, it doesn't matter. The love that is based on form is lust. In physical love, you are an object. You are an object for my pleasure. I'm going to use you. If it's sexual pleasure, I'm going to want to use you for that. Or maybe I love you because you know the person who's the CEO of the company, or आप उनसे मेरे लिए बात भी कर सकते हैं, मेरे नौकरी लगवा दोगे. Then I think I love you. I love you because आपने मेरे लिए कुछ यही किया, वो किया, किसी से बात किया. This is not Atma love. This is not real love.
This is artificial love.
Artificial love, exactly. And this is the love that changes every day. But the truth is, it's not even love. So we're calling it love, but it's not love. It is that mutual benefit scheme that we've given the name of love. But real love is all spiritual. इसलिए मैंने कहा कि आप whatever रूप, whatever form, you're really loving. If it's real love, you're loving God. Maybe you're loving God in the form of your parents, of your children, of your spouse. But look, Bhagwan ne humko bataya. Isha vasyamidam sarvam. Yat kincha jagatyam jagat. Upanishad mein aise likha hua hai. Everything in the universe is pervaded by the divine. There is nothing, nowhere, not pervaded by the divine. Iska matlab hai, if I love God, I can love God in any form and in every form. As long as what I'm loving is God in that form. And that's the important piece. We can enjoy beauty We can appreciate beauty. I can love the way your hand feels. Oh, she has such soft hands. But if I really love you, it's not your hand I'm loving. It's your Atma I'm loving. And who is loving your Atma? My Atma. And this is why, in order to really love, Pele, I have to live from the place of my soul. I have to live from the place of consciousness. Isliye we were talking about how important it is to know who we are. Because if I think I'm a body, I'm going to love you as the body. But if I know I'm spirit, I'm going to connect with you as spirit. As a body, I end here. Then there's this space, then you begin over there. You and I are separate, which means you are an object that I can use, that I can enjoy, or an object that is a hurdle or a hindrance I have to remove from my path. But if I'm spiritual ka kya matlab? Pertaining to spirit, of spirit. So spirituality means I live according to spirit. I connect with your spirit.
एक सवाल यहाँ पर ये उठता भी है कि जिस ईश्वर को हमने कभी देखा ही नहीं, जिसके हमने कभी साक्षात दर्शन नहीं किए, उसके प्रति प्रेम, उसके प्रति लव कैसे जागृत हो सकता है मन में?
देखिए, love is all within ourselves. We just have to awaken it. It's not कि कहीं दूर दूर से love आएगा. Anything, because if the divine is in everything, then we can connect with God through anything. We can love God through anything. Love the sunset. Love the rainbow. Love your family. And when you really love, that is love of God. Don't worry that I don't love God in this form or that form. It doesn't matter. As long as you're really, really loving. And to begin, we practice gratitude. The attitude of gratitude. Thank you, God. How many of us wake up in the morning not even realizing how blessed we are to have eyes that open, to have ears that hear our alarm clock. Our alarm clock goes and we think, oh, hell. Right?
Exactly.
We want to hit snooze.
Exactly.
I'm in hell.
अब क्यों बच गया?
Yeah. Very few of us think, oh, thank you, God, for giving me ears that can hear that alarm clock. Thank you, God, for the heart that's beating in my chest that now I'm awake. We look in the mirror. We think, oh, God, mere ko kya hua? Very few of us think, thank you, God, for these eyes that still see. Somebody else is in the shower. We yell, "Arey jaldi jaldi aa jao, mujhe tayar hona." Get out of the bathroom. Very few of us think, thank you, God, that my loved one is still here this morning, that they didn't perish overnight. Thank you, God, that my house is still here, that the roof did not fall overnight. So in the first 2 minutes that we are awake every day, look at how many opportunities we have to practice gratitude. And as we do that, dire, 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 the one to whom we are grateful the one we love, that love blossoms and blossoms and blossoms.
Oh my God, I can't tell you कि मुझे कितनी खुशी हो रही है. You know, एक अंदर से हम कह सकते हैं एक एहसास हो रहा है किसी शक्ति का, मुझे खुद यहाँ बैठे हुए. एंड आई प्रॉमिस टू यू, जो आपने अभी बातें बताई हैं मैं इनको कल से फॉलो करने वाली हूँ. सीरियसली आई प्रॉमिस टू यू. और यहाँ पर अगला सवाल मैं आपसे ये पूछना चाहूँगी, कैन आई लव अ पर्सन और स्वामी जी हु इज स्टेइंग 1000 किलोमीटर फ्रॉम हेयर?
Of course, because remember we're talking love, not lust.
हाँ.
That essence, and that's why you can even love someone who has passed away. Imagine for a moment, let's make it easier. Let's say you love your husband. You're feeling so full and happy in love. Or you're with your child or your parents. Now they stand up and they go into the bathroom. Do you feel any less love? Now they go to the kitchen. Do you feel any less love? Now they get in the car and they go to the market. Do you feel any less love? Now, if it were because of that person, जैसे ये AC चल रहे हैं, हम जितनी दूर AC से हैं, इतनी कम ठंडी हवा मिलेगा.
बिल्कुल.
जितनी नजदीक हो इतनी ज़्यादा ठंडी हवा मिलेगा. Right? As I get farther and farther from the AC, my coolness dissipates. Because my coolness comes directly from that air conditioner. But my love is from within me. That person has just catalyzed it. And that's why whether they go to the bathroom or the kitchen or the market or they go on a trip abroad or sadly even they pass away into a new form, my love is still there. Because it's not coming to me from their form like this Thandi Hava is coming from the AC. They have just catalyzed love within me. And now wherever they are, I'm still able to access it. Because that love, the source of love, is in me. And that's why we don't need anyone to say something, do something, act in a certain way, be in a certain place in order for us to feel love. It's in me. I am the source.
बहुत खूबसूरत. वाकई में उम्मीद मैंने भी नहीं की थी कि इस कार्यक्रम में इतना खूबसूरत और इतना बेहतर ज्ञान और जानकारी हमें यहाँ पर सीखने के लिए और सुनने के लिए मिलेगी. इनफैक्ट हमें इसको अपने जीवन में उतारना भी होगा. यहाँ पर हम बात कर रहे हैं प्यार की. एक प्यार जो आपस के संबंधों में होता है, एक वो प्यार जो ईश्वर के साथ, लेकिन ढूंढना खुद में ही होगा. मैं कौन हूँ, हम कौन हैं, और ये प्यार आपको कहीं मिलेगा नहीं, किसी मार्केट में, किसी शॉप पर. ये आपको खुद से ही अपनी आंतरिक आत्मा से वो प्यार आपको पैदा करना होगा, वो प्यार आपको जागृत करना होगा. फिलहाल आज के लिए इस कार्यक्रम में सिर्फ इतना ही. बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया आपका हमसे जुड़ने के लिए. बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया.